Brothers and sisters, this is the day the Lord has made, and we will rejoice and be glad in it. Greetings to all my brethren. And this morning I just have something for you to share with you concerning how to maintain our metabolic balance, and especially for the women in menopause, and also for meal replacement and still not missing your vital nutrients. Yes, so much more of preventing nutritional deficiencies, and then it settled most things. So we thank God this is the day the Lord has made, and we will rejoice and be glad in it. And my Bible verse for this morning, Psalm 3 verse 3, it said, "Thou, O Lord, are a shield for me, my glory and the lifter of my head." It's always one of my favorite. And I was reading Psalm 1, so I'll read it all. It said, "Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sit in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law doth he meditate day and night." Verse 3, "And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of waters, that bringeth forth its fruit in its seasons. His leaf also shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth shall prosper." Psalm 1 verse 4, "The ungodly are not so, but are like the chaff which wind driveth away. Therefore the ungodly will not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous." Verse 6, "For the Lord knoweth the ways of the righteous, but the way of the ungodly shall perish." For the Lord knoweth the way of the righteous, but the way of the ungodly shall perish. So Psalm 1 verse 6 was my memory verse, and then the verse, I read the Psalm 3 and then the verse 3, "But thou, O Lord, are a shield around me, for you are my glory and the lifter of my head." So this morning we say, "Thou, O Lord, are a shield around me, you are my glory and the lifter of my head. Thou, O Lord, are a shield around me, you are my glory and the lifter of my head." Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. You are the lifter of my head. Bless you, brothers and sisters. Shalom alaikum, salam alaikum. God bless you. I just want to thank the Lord. And this morning, I got this because I'm helping one of my daughters also in the process to maintain a healthy weight balance. As we all know, overweight can be a problem, and also the insulin resistance and the whole metabolic problem. Sometimes some people can't help it because of medical reasons or they're on medications. But if you can do something about your weight control, please do it. So one of the things I've been using, not all the time, but when I don't have appetite, because you also want to prevent nutritional deficiencies. So even if you are not eating, look for other replacement that still balances. So almond seed is one of the good. There are a lot of healthy shakes out there. New Life also has one, but the almond seed is much more for a weight loss, and it's amazing how this is done. It's very good. So this is flavored with almond and vanilla. It's succulent. And then there's another one which is just a natural flavor, but honestly I like this. So I just take, to start with, honestly, it's 50 grams if you want to, and you can do it for 3 days. You can have it morning, afternoon, evening, and then you just eat once a meal. But then that shouldn't be more than for 2 weeks, so the instructions are on there. But it's, for me, yesterday I did it twice, morning, afternoon, and then I just ate my evening meal. Today I'm just doing it from now on just once a day. So early in the morning I don't like eating anyway, and it's like sometimes you don't even feel like eating fruit. So I'll leave that for the afternoon, except I'm hungry. But one good thing is, if you take this, it puts your metabolism and everything in check, and it has all the amino acids, so it's amazing. So let's see. Almond seed promotes effective weight control. It's made from soya, combination of yogurt and honey, and they've made it in a way that it's very good for your gut microbiome. So the ingredients, soya protein is 50%, and then honey, etc., and natural yogurt. So what are the amino acids? It's all behind there. It's a lot of them, all the healthy ones. So this is the almond seed for you. You can try. You can just take 2 tablespoons, even if it's 1 tablespoon. However you start, you don't always have to take the full dose, but even as little bit as you can have it, kick your metabolism. All right, so to cut a long story short, this is a protein shake. So even if you are not eating, it's like I would say a form of multivitamin. But I still take my menopausal multivitamin, and this is specific for the menopause and also for perimenopause. So if you are not yet in the menopause, you can also take this to prevent any hormonal balance. So I'm going to read for you what it contains, yeah? And then it has a bit of magnesium and other vitamins, so it boosts up also, yeah? So when I'm taking my shake, I'm taking my turmeric, my cayenne pepper, and that is my menopause formula. This is just extra vitamin Z and zinc for my health. So these are all like part of the food: cayenne pepper, turmeric, yeah. So my menopause formula, and that's it. And then maybe in the afternoon, if I have any other fish oils, they can come with it. So let's see what this contains specifically for the menopause and for hormonal balance. You might not be in the menopause, but for a female, hormonal balance is good if you put things in check, especially if you are in your 40s or even 30s and you think you're not eating well. Sometimes you can even just take one. Yeah, so but there are different formulations out there. Okay, see what is good for you. So the ingredients for this is vitamin A, vitamin C, riboflavin in small amounts, vitamin B6, B12, biotin, which we need for our hair. Yeah, I also take extra biotin though. So biotin prevents alopecia, okay? So yeah, if your hair is thinning, go for biotin. But we need biotin, it's a B vitamin, yeah. Pantothenic acid, magnesium, 56 in small amount. Chromium, which is also good for the sugar balance. L-arginine, flaxseed powder, evening primrose oil, sea buckthorn powder, Siberian ginseng, ashwagandha, sage leaf. So you see, these are good for the menopause. The Siberian ginseng, the ashwagandha, the sage leaf extract, red clover, cranberry, ginkgo biloba. So this is so a healthy formula. The flaxseed will also be part of your omega-3 fatty acid, yeah. The ashwagandha and the Siberian ginseng in small amounts, it boosts the metabolic hormones, say the hormonal balance, sorry. Yeah, so sorry. So the Siberian ginseng, ashwagandha, you know, when women are going through hormonal balance, sometimes the body is weak, they can be tired. So it's kind of give you kind of an adaptogen which helps you calm and protect things in the body. So this is a very good combination. And if you are younger, check with your doctor. But there are different formulas. Yeah, there are prevention methods too. So if you're a woman and you are menstruating and you feel like your body clock is not too good hormonal wise, go to Holland and Barrett. You can order this online, get it from Holland and Barrett or book or any good nutritionist, and they will guide you. Because some people say, oh, I'm not in the menopause yet, but hormonal balance is good for everybody. Because when the symptoms of hormonal balance are occurring, they are not pretty, yeah. So this is a good formula, like a form of multivitamin, but specifically for hormonal balance, yeah. And then if you have multivitamin, you can add. So God bless you. So I'm going to take my turmeric and my cayenne pepper for inflammation. Sometimes in the afternoon, I might put some in my food, my vitamin C and zinc. Yeah, if I eat fruit, I don't bother, but your C and zinc, it cannot be too much. Yeah, so let's take this one. And then normally it's best to use water, but you know, to make the swallowing easy. And then you can always flush it with water. This almond is with almond and vanilla flavor. My goodness, this is so yummy. And then I'm going to flush it with water. Okay, guys. So actually, it's best to take your medications with water if you can. But this is just my almond seed, which is so flavorful. Okay, so next step. Yeah, so this, if you are doing nutrition, you don't want to nutritional deficiency, and you also want to lose weight, this is very good, yeah. And it will also help with the building of your muscle mass because it's protein, yeah. You can do morning, evening, or once a day, depending how you're looking after yourself, okay. Today I'm not too good on the appetite side. So, all right. So this book is specifically for Dr. Sebi Fibroid Cure for Beginners. So you see the red clovers, you see the cayenne pepper, the turmeric, the rosemary, the legumes. This book is a very good book. Yeah, so it will teach you the diet, the herbs. If you don't, you want your fibroid to go away, it really helps because, and then with your little exercise and the little bit you do, it's also good for general body health. Yeah, to do the detox for the liver and etc. etc. So this is amazing to tell you about alkaline diet. So if you haven't ordered this book, order it if you can get it, or you can check for the ebook. Yeah, I ordered this from Dr. Sebi. It's amazing. Dr. Sebi, Fibroid Cure for Beginners. Yeah, so it teaches you to make sure you are putting the right thing in your food, and it also teaches you other exercises to do for cardiovascular support, because you see, when there's hormonal balance and we are doing the right thing, it affects the whole body. It's not one thing that you are doing. Yeah, so cranberry, nettle leaves, amazing. So you see, when you are looking into all these books and you are researching and you are reading about inflammation, you see red clover is all here. So whatever is in there was there. So it also validates. You see, so don't just stick to one information. Read, you look at your oh, okay, this is for fibroid. Oh, Dr. Sebi has it in here. And then you know you are taking good things. And also see how you feel in your body. Because something is good, but it might not be good for you. And when it comes to herbs, you introduce things slowly that the body is not used to. And you don't have to use everything, but stick to some specific that are good and healthy for your body. Yeah. And then you'll know when to use what and when not to use what. So this morning I just felt like sharing. And this book is really good. Even it teaches you like fasting, what to abstain from, prolonged fasting, abstaining from food, prolonged fasting, periodic fasting. So it's an amazing book. Detoxifying juice cleanses. Yes, colonic hydrotherapy. I remember back home, our parents used to do the colonic hydrotherapy when we were young, but it's like these days people don't do them anymore. So you could see the methods that are there and what is good for you. God bless you. Enemas. Flushing out the colon with fluid is a method used to eliminate accumulated waste and toxins from the body. It really helped us back in Africa when we were growing. And even when my kids are little, I do it for them. When they are not pooing, I just put water with a little bit of salt and put it in the bum before you know everything is out. It's amazing, isn't it? How nature is powerful. I think we have to go back to nature. Anyway, God bless all of you. If anybody is struggling with fibroid, get this. Because sometimes it's good you go for the medical one, but what are you doing? Because there are a lot of herbs that can also support you. God bless you. Shalom Aleichem. And thank you, brothers, for watching. And if you like this video, you can subscribe to my channel. Okay. And then you can share to other people. And you can also give me a thumbs up. And look after yourself. Yeah. Look after yourself. And God bless you. And let's keep praying for our health. Let's keep praying for the nations. Let's keep praying that there will not be any third world war. And God preserve us unto his coming kingdom and deliver us from all evil. Shalom Aleichem. Shalom Aleichem.